added on the material.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. This make it to be difficult.
So how do you overcome that?
Okay, normally because of tie and dye, you normally use hot water. This hot water by mixing the color and putting that hot water on top of
Material?
the material, suddenly you must
Absorb it.
absorb it. Yeah. So, which means even you wash the material, the color will never die off. It must stick because of certain chemicals too, combined with that hot water.
So the cotton is more receptive to the process than the silk,
Yeah, than the silk, yeah, that is the truth.
which is finer. I know silk is beautiful, beautiful material.
Silk is beautiful, but cotton too is beautiful because this is part of the cotton.
Mm.
You know, you don't see, it's very bright.
All right, let me take you to your work in sculpture.
Yeah.
How did you get into that as well? What do? You use wood or clay or what do you use?
Okay, sculpture could be used in a various sector depending how you want it to be more stronger. Because you can use white cement with the sand, and you must create a template by guiding yourself to the image you want to portray on to by cement work to enable you to get the design or the image you want, a human image, a dog or a lion. Okay, but you must create a template that will enable you by guiding you to have that image you want. Okay, when you use wood, you must have your chisel and that is small, I don't know how to call this in English. Then you start carving through to the image you are trying to portray to. Okay, you can use clay. But when you're using clay, clay is
It's fragile.
yeah,
It breaks easily.
it breaks easily. And secondly, especially if you want to burn it, you must try to blow all the air out of the clay to prevent the time you are burning not to have any crack. But without doing that, blowing the air from the clay, you design it. You want to burn it to be more stronger. You see it crack because of the air in between.
When people see you in the streets, they don't think you are that gifted. Have you ever come across people who think you're a nonsense man?
Yeah, of course. I laugh on that. That's true, of course, of course.
Because you're very simple and how can I say, you don't seem to worry much.
Yeah, yeah, this happens. But I think in any human race, at certain times, people may see you and try to underrate you. But what is the most important thing? Your stuff, how far you can help those people together yourself. So those are who they are. I am who I am. What I wish is for the best. I really love Gambia, and I want all of us to get into the progress.
Do you make money from your work? Because money is so important. You do tie-dye, do you sell? You do sculpture, do they sell? Do you make money?
Yeah, of course, I do make money because money come out of my living in the sense that money make me to live because without getting money you cannot survive, you cannot help nobody. But what I all need is to socialize myself. That is most important thing for me, to be honest enough. That make me to be very humble and more productive in the sense that I can be able to create as part of life, as a life that can help people too, really.
Do you mingle with other artists in the Gambia and have the chance of joining them when they're doing their exhibitions?
Yes, I used to mingle with other artists In fact, we used to held Franco Alliance exhibitions. At times, we go to the American Embassy School. In fact, I have some friends. I, in fact, used to lecture at the American Embassy School the time my friend was there. Move Taylor is a British lady.
Mm.
Okay, but now she's back
Mm.
at home,
Mm.
and I used to mingle with Malik and the other artists.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm. So I'm still about this money. How much does a painting, like for example, this one that you've just done about the president, how much will a painting like this cost? Because that's where you get your livelihood.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't.
I wanna develop in the sense, but the sense is that paintings come out of my feeling. It's depending to an individual understanding. As an artist, I can sell one painting for 10,000, 5,000. Well, I can sell it in fact for $400. Yeah, you know, one has to be specific.
Yeah.
In the sense, it's part of my living. I generate it. The welfare is that how far people will love my artwork. These people who love my artwork, these are the people promoting me at the same spot, giving me a comfortable life for me to do more. Because artists have to create, not only for money too.
So let me get you right. If you have a painting that probably you estimate that this painting I should sell for $10,000,
yeah.
and somebody like Malik Jones walks around and say, ah, Dragon, man, I'm going to give you $400 for this. Why will you give it to me for $400 when you know that this actual painting should cost me $10,000?
Okay. The common sense is that I can see, I can watch, I can set up a feeling by understanding an individual due to the appearance, the manners, the passing approach to you. This normally I judge people too. We are not equal in the sense. But the feeling you may have just by watching something, trying to buy it, as a determinable somebody, I can be able to reason and assume myself by watching you. Then from this, I can easily judge you. Because without your feeling too, you may not like to buy from me. It happened to me at times. I do paintings, women's at the craft market. They say to me, this painting, I pay you $150. At times I say no, but some of them I say, okay, no problem.
Why would you say no problem?
This
For $150
yeah.
when this picture should cost about $5,000?
Okay, why I say at times no problem, you see, human being is very sensitive. The approach towards a human is very important. When you are approaching a human, the moment you start to talk, the human eye will go directly onto you. So if there is any seriousness, the human will know. But when there is any joke or the person will know too. You see? You know? So this at times, this is why I say my prices are not level. But all what I need is that how can we get together and develop our
Let me ask you this question. Have you ever hit the jackpot? Meaning that you have a painting, you valued it at, let's say, 10,000 or above, and nobody comes with this Mickey Mouse approach, sympathy, trying to say things, and you sell that picture at that good price?
Yes, it actually happened to me. Yes.
Many times. Don't tell me one time only.
No.
Then you should stop painting.
When I say it actually happened to me, at times it happened that
Good
I
money.
fix my price, people come and buy it.
Okay.
The price I fix. Okay. But nationally, internationally, this used to happen to me. Okay, but suddenly at times I could have a breakdown, certain disappointment at certain areas.
Okay. Sometimes money is so pressing that you come in.
Yeah,
Just
it
have
can
to.
come to a price, but maybe the one now promoting me can just say, hey,